I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just follow the flow. I'm taking it slow.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
Giant. Sleeping.
Again.
Animals. Fighting.
First of all, if Dead Space had a baby with Silent Hill during a time travel experiment gone wrong, it'd probably get Chronos the New Dawn. Bloober Team's next Nightmare drops September 5th on Switch 2, and honestly, this is the one to watch. You're the traveler, slipping between past and future while scavenging ammo in a wasteland where humanity's leftovers have mutated into absolute horrors. Kill one, and if you're not quick, another will absorb it and evolve into something worse. The Switch 2 footage already looks terrifyingly smooth, and with Bloober fresh off the Silent Hill 2 remake, this feels like survival horror's next big moment, claustrophobic, brutal, and begging to be played in the dark.
Stay focused. Stay cautious.
Such is our calling.
Sometimes a game trailer drops and your brain just goes, yep, this one's unhinged in the best way. That's Full Metal Schoolgirl, blasting onto Switch 2 this October 23rd from the folks behind Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2. Picture a dystopian Japan, a 100-story skyscraper of corporate evil, and you a cyborg schoolgirl packing guns the size of vending machines, mowing down undead salarymen. The tower shifts every run, your livestream fans literally fund your upgrades, and the CEO's chilling at the top waiting to be introduced to your entire ammo belt. It's chaotic, stylish, and yeah, we're absolutely here for it.
I was born 87 years ago.
Looks like Saradil might be calling on Switch 2 adventurers after all. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, the glow-up of Bethesda's 2006 Game of the Year, is already out on other platforms, but Insider Word says a Switch 2 port is in the works. Expect a full Tamriel tour wandering the rolling hills, diving into Daedric hellscapes, and generally getting lost in a world rebuilt with sharper visuals, smoother gameplay, and more jaw-dropping views than your nostalgia goggles could ever pull off. No release date yet, but when the gates of Oblivion open on Switch 2, you might want to clear your schedule and your inventory.
On which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning.
From the minds behind the Far series, Hurling is trotting its way to Nintendo Switch on August 21st, 2021. And yes, you'll be leading a herd of giant, lovable creatures called Calicorns up a dangerous mountain. Along the way, you'll weave through foggy forests, snowy ridges, and forgotten valleys, solving light puzzles and dodging threats that want to turn your alpine road trip into a disaster. It's all wordless, emotional storytelling. Just you, your herd, and the climb toward a mysterious summit. Expect moments of heartwarming trust, nail-biting survival, and maybe a few chaotic stampedes when those Calicorns decide subtlety is overrated.
The Elusives are tiny creatures that live in our homes, hiding from us and borrowing whatever they need. To the Elusives, humans are giants, slow and clumsy beings, but also dangerous threats that must be avoided.
Developers of Mika and the Witch's Mountain just dropped another new trailer and launched a Kickstarter for Elusive, their next cozy meets dangerous adventure with Metroidvania vibes. Coming in 2027 to basically all consoles here, it puts you in the tiny shoes of a brave raider on a giant's back. nil. It's a little like It Takes Two. You sneak through houses, dodge animals, upgrade your gear, and help your tiny community survive and grow. The game blends 2D plus 3D gameplay with stealth, exploration, and cozy vibes, but also real danger. Honestly, it looks like the perfect mix of chill and challenge.
Along your journey, you will meet other adventurous characters and merchants with whom you can build friendships. In Elusive, you'll explore every nook and cranny of an old haunted house, uncovering
If you've ever wanted to live out your magical school dreams, Witchbrook is the one to keep an eye on. This one's all about blending everyday life with a bit of spellcasting. You're a fresh-faced apprentice at Witchbrook College in the cozy town of Mosport. Think of it as a mix of Stardew Valley and Harry Potter. You'll attend classes, learn spells, and dive into the local life, all while exploring a detailed pixel art world that evolves with the seasons. What really stands out is the balance between your magical studies and social interactions. And there's multiplayer too, so you and 3 friends can jump in, garden together, or just explore the world.
Obagidoro 2
After 6 years, the adorably spooky chaos of Obagidoro is back, this time on Nintendo Switch 2. Obagidoro Totei Chasen Seek was revealed during Japan's April 2nd Nintendo Direct, and it's doubling down on the asymmetric chase and capture formula, now with a fresh old Japan twist. Up to 8 players dive into 3-minute matches where humans try to break out of jail. Monsters hunt them down, and special abilities turn the tide in seconds. It's cute, it's creepy, and it's perfect for quick bursts of multiplayer mayhem. No exact release date yet, but summer 2025 can't come soon enough for fans ready to run, hide, and scream.
一人でも逃げ切れば人間の勝ち。全員捕まえればお化けの勝ち。お化けの特性を生かして人間を捕まえろ。
Castle of Heart is coming back too, and this time it's jacked. Castle of Heart Retold takes the cult Switch hit, cranks it to 11, and drops it across all major platforms this summer. We're talking a fully reworked story, cleaner controls, way sharper visuals, and boss fights that'll test your reflexes and your patience. You play as Faran, a cursed stone warrior who literally falls apart if you stop slaying. Yeah, it's that metal. Inspired by Slavic mythology, you'll square off against ghouls, vatniks, and the evil god Chernobog's crew in a brutal side-scrolling quest. If you missed it back in 2018, this is the definitive drop. Dark Souls vibes, platformer heart.
I have seen things that should be forgotten. I've tried to escape my past.
Call of the Sea is getting a dark cosmic sequel with Call of the Elder Gods, a Lovecraftian puzzle adventure where reality is a suggestion. Set 30 years later, you swap between Harry Everhart and Evangeline Drayton as they search for missing loved ones and uncover horrors best left buried. Expect deeper object-based puzzles, creepy occult lore, and globe-trotting mysteries from New England to red deserts and frozen ruins. It's all wrapped in stunning Unreal Engine 5 visuals and a haunting score by Eduardo de la Iglesia.
For there lies, upon this world of man, a mocking and incredible shadow.
I came to understand I was something called a baby. I could already tell I was far smarter than any baby was meant to be. But trapped in my stupid little body, I had no way to show them who I was inside.
Like perfect.
From the bay after winning Minds Behind, before your eyes comes Goodnight Universe, and yes, it's just as weird and wonderful as it sounds. Launching November 11 on Switch, Switch 2 and PC. This is the spiritual successor to the blink and you'll cry indie hit, but now you're Isaac, a 6-month-old baby with psychic powers. Using the innovative camera as controller tech, your real-life movements shape Isaac's story as you navigate family life, unravel a corporate conspiracy, and try to be loved for who you are, mind tricks and all. With a stacked voice cast including Lewis Pullman and Bo Bridges, Goodnight Universe is looking like the most intense baby simulator
Trapped
ever.
in my stupid little body, I had no way to show them who I was inside.
My perfect little guy.
And then, the next time I blinked, I was free.
これは一人ぼっちの少女の物語。彼女の瞳が映すのは果たして絶景か荒涼
Inti Creates is swapping pixels for papercraft with Majogami, a slick 2D slasher landing October 30 on Switch and Switch 2. You play Shiori, a young witch trapped in a twisted origami nightmare with no memory and only a katana named Kamikiri. Her ace move? Setsuna, a lightning-fast slash that lets her blink across the battlefield and carve through enemies without losing momentum. Along the way, she'll collect Recart memory cards, duel the powerful Majogami, a crew of divine craft witches, and borrow new forms from Astral Guardians. Think Mega Man meets witchy paper magic, only sharper stranger, and just begging to be
斬新斬新新感覚ガールズスラッシュアクション登場悪夢と幻想の異世界オルケスグラから脱出するため少女白浜
Bestiario is a turn-based RPG set in a world heavily influenced by Spanish mythology and folklore. The game blends classic JRPG gameplay with modern social simulation elements, drawing inspiration from games like Persona. You will navigate a vibrant world populated by mythological creatures, where they can interact with characters, engage in meaningful conversations, and make choices that impact the game's narrative. It also promises a rich story, emotional depth, and strategic combat, offering multiple endings based on player decisions. Check it out. Tarsica Astronir Expeditions is taking the chill space sandbox you know and blasting it into a full-on co-op odyssey. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026, it's all about teaming up on the ESS Starseeker, your shared, ever-evolving home in the stars, before dropping onto alien worlds to complete massive planet-wide objectives. Expect to wrangle alien wildlife, dodge deadly flora, and face mysterious cosmic forces, all while tinkering with cutting-edge tools and upgrades. It's freeform exploration with a bigger narrative tucked away for those who dig deep. And don't worry, OG Astronir isn't going anywhere, so you can hop between laid-back mining runs and galaxy-spanning adventures.
PAC-MAN! PAC-MAN! PAC-MAN!
PAC-MAN!
PAC-MAN!
Oh, how about a quick snack?
Adventure is back on the menu.
No PacMan World 2. Re-PAC drops September 26, and it's more than just a facelift. This is basically a full-on remake of the 2002 platformer that expands the original with bigger levels, new abilities, new characters, and loads of customization. Everything's been tightened, brightened, and modernized for today's platforms. Plus, with new collectibles and enhanced exploration, it's got serious replay energy. If you grew up chomping ghosts or just want a classic platformer with a modern shine, PacMan World 2 Re-PAC is looking like a sweet, skillful trip down memory lane with way more to discover.
Chomp and butt bounce through Pac-Land to save the day.
Once you're on the ice, look out for any crack spots. You don't want to fall in.
Watch out for all kinds of epic enemies!
Alright, come Pac-Man, show me what you're made of!
Re-PAC means new features! Team up and play together with a friend!
And last but not least, if you're a fan of fast, full contact type of racing, Reck Fest 2 is the best one to keep on your radar, because this sequel is set to take the stage to next level, especially since they released the new trailer. One of the standout features is the completely overhauled physics engine. This means even more realistic crashes and destruction, making every collision feel impactful. The game also boasts a deeper armor and damage system, allowing for more intricate component damage simulation. Plus, with fully customizable cars that you can share with other players, the possibilities seem to be endless.